The 3D printer came in the mail today from Temu. I spent 40 bucks on this thing. So I want to put it together and see. It comes with the user manual, some screws, a screwdriver. It actually came with an SD card, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this thing together and we'll see. So it's all put together. Had to use a video to put it together. The manual was in, hi Kitty. The manual was in broken English, so it's telling me to power it on now. Oh, I guess it's already on. All right, so now we're gonna try to do some leveling. Maybe I missed a step. Let's see, hang on a second, gotta do some troubleshooting. All right, I figured it out. I plugged in the wrong power cord. So press 1. Okay. All right, so I had the Z-axis and the Y-axis backwards, so that makes sense. Let's get back to trying to level this thing. So the biggest issue that I'm running into right now is that this thing, like, doesn't want to stay on there. So I'm gonna figure something out with that and then we'll get back. All right, so I figured if you just load this in here and then put the filament on there, it should be fine. We turned it to feed. Can't really see that, but the trigger is set to feed. So we're just kind of waiting for it to heat up. That's what the blinking light means. And then we'll get back once it starts spewing stuff out. And things are happening. Yeah. So I think the feed is done. I'm gonna set this up, or at least attempt to set this up to do our first print. So this thing comes preloaded with a SD card that goes in there with a file already on it. And I just want to make it clear, this is my first ever 3D printer, so if everything goes just absolutely awful, we know why. Oh, things are happening. So it's been about 20 minutes, making some progress. That actually doesn't look too bad. That's pretty interesting. That's neat. This is the first print. This is what it came with. So I will check. I'd say probably about another 10 or so minutes and we'll check in. It's about 3 minutes later. I think it's done. It's resetting. This whole, I'm gonna have to, maybe I can 3D print something, some kind of jig or something to keep this from getting all knotted up here, but Kitty watched the whole process, kept it well supervised. I don't know, that's fairly suggestive, suggested, whatever, but yeah. It's a little rocket ship. That's pretty neat. So overall, not a bad process. I mean, I'm pretty happy with the turnout of it. It's a little janky up here at the top, but that's okay. Yeah. We'll see how to load some new things on here, maybe test print some other things another time.